is going on? Hey, what is up? What is happening? Happy Monday. Monday. Already. Actually, I already had a couple people tell me today that they hate Mondays. And remember, it's not Monday. It's what you got going on in life, whether it's the job, whether it's your relationship, your health, whatever it is. It's not Monday's fault. You need to change your mindset and go out there and fix it. Don't blame Mondays. Alrighty. So tonight is day 14. Oh, you know what? I don't know what I put on my note there, but today's day 14 of the 14-day challenge. Today's the last day. So I'm doing my last video tonight. Hopefully make this one a quick one. I appreciate all you guys that have been tuning in over the past 14 days, dropping likes, dropping comments, interacting, and I appreciate you guys. It helps out with the support. It helps out with my getting better at what I'm doing by having you interact with me and talk with me while I'm doing these lives. And I hope you guys get some value out of the topics and out of the tips that I give. If you guys ever have a question or need any help, just hit me up. We can talk more about it. All right. First thing is my shirt is the word backwards. I think it's backwards on these phones. I think on Android you can't flip your screen, but on iPhones I believe you can flip your screen when you go to do a live, and it flips what's going on here, and you can read it properly. You're looking at it the right way. Anyway, let's jump into this. Let's try this again. I don't want to restart. Hopefully that won't waste a couple minutes there. I don't make this longer than it wanted to be, but anyway, you guys know that I like to work out. I like to stay healthy. I like to stay fit. I'm trying my best. I don't always eat the best foods or the healthiest foods. Still got a little bit of a gut down here. But I'm going to give you guys 11 tips. We're going to run right through these 11 tips. Things you can do to help you not gain weight. Maybe even lose a little weight. Sean, what's going on, brother? Lori, hey. What's going on, Lori? All right, so here we go. Number 1, when you're eating, chew your food thoroughly and slow down when you're eating. They go together. If you chew your food thoroughly, it makes you eat more slowly, which is why they go together. The slower you eat, it decreases your food intake, and you get a fullness, or you feel fuller sooner. Also, eating less smaller portions. When you eat fast, you're more likely to gain weight than people that eat slow. And actually, that's one of the things I've had an issue with for whatever reason since I've been a kid. I just eat fast. Karen yells at me all the time to slow down. Here's a tip to get into the habit of trying to eat more slowly or chew more slowly. Count how many times you chew in each bite. Try that one. So eating your food slowly can help you feel more full with fewer calories. It's an easy way to lose weight and prevent weight gain. Number 2, use smaller plates. Specifically and more essentially for unhealthy foods. Our typical plates these days are larger in size than they used to be years ago. And this can be contributing to weight gain. So using a smaller plate would help you eat less because you'd have smaller portions. On the other hand, a bigger plate can make a serving look smaller, causing you to add more food and overeat. So take advantage of this by serving healthier food on a bigger plate and the food that's not so healthy on smaller plates. Lynn, what's going on, my friend? Good evening. So smaller plates can trick your brain into thinking that you're eating more than you actually are. So it's smart to consume unhealthy or less healthy foods from smaller plates so you don't eat as much. Number 3, eat plenty of protein. You guys know I talk about protein all the time. And, I got some good stuff. Hit me up for some, hit me up. I'll get you this good stuff on the side. So protein has pretty powerful effects on your appetite. It can increase feelings of fullness, reduce your hunger, helps you take in less calories. Protein affects several hormones in your body that play an essential role in hunger and fullness. If you increase your protein from, say, from one study, it shows if you took your increase of protein from 15 to 30% of your calories, it helped over 400 people in that study lose about 11 pounds over a 12-week period, which is fairly decent. And that's without restricting foods. Hey, Dot, how are you? Good evening. Um, Definitely want to consider switching to a protein-rich meal for breakfast, a high-protein meal, so you'll be less hungry and eat fewer calories throughout the day. Eggs, chicken. These are all proteins. I'm not saying eat chicken for breakfast, although I do that. I put chicken in my eggs. Fish, yogurt, Greek yogurt, lentils, quinoa, and almonds are all good sources of protein. So adding protein to your diet has been linked to weight loss, even without exercise or calorie restrictions. This is an interesting one. Number 4, store unhealthy foods out of sight. Now, the problem with storing things where you can't see it is you forget it's there and nobody eats it, and then by the time you find it, it's bad. But we have kids. Those of you that have kids, you can't not let your kids snack. And even you can't not snack once in a while. Every bodybuilder, weightlifter, healthy person, whatever you want to call it, that's working out all the time and is on a steady diet or a steady program, a health program, they have cheat days. You've heard the word cheat days. I'm not saying to go eat a whole cabinet full of junk, but they do have days where they give themselves a snack. They do give themselves something that they enjoy that's not a healthy food. So you can't always hide it because you forget about it. But if you have kids, have them put it somewhere where they know where it's at and they can get their snack when they want it, and you don't see it. It's not in front of you, so you don't eat it. If you keep it out on the counter, keep it out somewhere where it's visible, and you're hungry and you walk into that kitchen or walk through the diner, wherever you have it on the table, and you see it and you're hungry, you're going to grab some of it. All right? You're better off with, obviously, healthy foods in plain sight. Fruits, vegetables, things like that out on the counter. Number 5, eat fiber-rich foods. They may also satisfy you, make you feel fuller for longer times. A longer amount of time. There's a specific type of fiber called viscous fiber. It's particularly helpful in weight loss. It increases fullness, reduces your food intake. Viscous fiber forms like a gel when it gets wet, when it gets in your body and gets wet, or put it with water, or the liquids in your body. This increases nutrient absorption time from the food that you eat and slows down the emptying of your stomach. Viscous fiber is only found in food plants, or plant foods. Examples of it are beans, oat cereals, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, oranges, and flax seeds. So remember, viscous fiber is particularly helpful in reducing appetite and food intake. This fiber forms a gel that slows down digestion. Drink water regularly. We hear this all the time. Drinking water can help you eat less and, of course, resulting in losing weight, especially if you drink water before a meal. About 30 minutes or so. If you drink water, glass of water, 16, 17 ounces of water, about 30 minutes before your meal, it will reduce your hunger and lessen your calorie intake. If you replace calorie-loaded drinks such as soda or juice with water, you can experience an even greater effect. Christine, hey, how are you? It's been a long time. Hope everything's great. So drinking water before meals may help you eat fewer calories. Replacing sugary drinks with water is particularly beneficial. 7, serve yourself smaller portions. Portion sizes as well as plate sizes have also increased over the last few decades, especially when you go to a restaurant. They bring out some of them plates and you're like, wow. Larger portions encourage you to eat more, and obviously, which is linked to increased weight gain. Hey, Monica, how's it going? Bigger portions mean increased calorie intake. Serving yourself a smaller portion will help you eat significantly less calories, and you probably won't even notice a difference when you have a smaller portion. Larger portion sizes will encourage you to eat more food. I think that for the most part, the norm these days is they say a fistful, if it fits in the palm of your hand, of protein, of carbs, and of fat, or veggies, or whatever the other thing is. So number 8, eat without electronic distractions. This is another one that I have to work on. This is interesting. If you pay attention to what you eat, it will actually help you consume fewer calories. So people who eat while watching TV or playing video games, you may lose track of time, you lose track of how much you've eaten, and this in turn will cause you to overeat. Some such studies show that people who were distracted at a meal ate about 10% more. So it also has an effect on what you do later on in the day. So if you don't pay attention at one meal, studies showed that later on at the next meal, you have a greater chance to eat more and up to 25% more calories at later meals than the people that were actually paying attention when they ate the earlier meals. All right. Number 9, sleep well and avoid stress. Not always the easiest thing to do. There's a lot of stress out there, especially when things are going crazy in the world right now. But you got to try and do what you can do. Amanda, good evening. People often neglect their sleep and they get stressed out. Stress has a powerful effect on your body, on your appetite, on your weight. A lack of sleep can disrupt your appetite hormones. You have hormones that regulate your appetite in your body. Lack of sleep and stress can disrupt that. There's also a hormone called cortisol that becomes elevated when you're stressed out. Having these hormones fluctuate due to the lack of sleep and stress can increase your hunger and cravings for unhealthy food, which leads to a higher calorie intake. What's more, chronic sleep deprivation and stress may increase your risk of several diseases, including diabetes and, of course, obesity. So poor sleep and excess stress may imbalance several important appetite-regulating hormones, causing you to eat more. So get your sleep. Maybe try to meditate. Do some affirmations in the morning. Get your mind balanced. Get your body balanced so you're not stressed out so much. Talk to somebody if you need to talk to somebody. Number 10, eliminate sugary drinks. This was mentioned in one of the other tips a few seconds ago. Added sugar may be the single worst ingredient in diets today. Sugary beverages like soda have been associated with an increased risk of many diseases. It's very easy to consume extra calories from sugary drinks because liquid calories don't affect you the way solid food does as far as making you feel full. So you can take in a lot more of it and not realize it. Staying away from sugary drinks entirely can provide enormous long-term health benefits. The only thing with that is, the only side note is, don't replace soda with fruit juice because some fruit juices are just as high in sugar. But healthier beverages to drink, of course, water we talked about already, green tea, and even coffee is healthier than sugary drinks. Number 11, and the last one, serve unhealthy. This is interesting. Serve, I'd say any food, but particularly to talk about unhealthy food, on red plates. This is an unusual strategy. They're believing through studies that and research that's showing that people that ate snacks on red plates ate less snacks than people that eat off of plates that are other colors than red. And the biggest explanation for that is that we associate red with like a stop sign or a stoplight, or that it's bad. Red is usually no go, and other signals that are red, and that for whatever reason in our mind that stops us from eating so much. So, hey Gemma, what's going on? Been a long time. How you doing? Bottom line, many simple lifestyle habits can help you lose weight. Some have nothing to do with a conventional diet or exercising. Use smaller plates. Eat slowly, more slowly. Drink water before meals. Drink a lot more water. Avoid eating in front of a TV or computer. Pay attention to what you're eating. Prioritize foods that are rich in protein and viscous fiber, which can also help. Experiment with these different techniques. Try them out. Let me know if you do. Try one at a time. Try it for a week or two. See how it works for you. If it does, cool. Try another one, and see how these things go. If you do this, let me know. Hit me up and let me know. A few simple changes in your eating habits and how you eat can have a massive impact on your weight over the long haul. So, my friends, I hope that was valuable. I hope you guys got some good tips out of that one. Hope you try some of this stuff. Hit me a like, share it out there. Hit me up if you have any questions about the protein or about anything. And gonna get running. We gotta get some other stuff done tonight. Have an awesome one. See you guys soon. Oh, I forgot. In case you don't know me, I'm Keith Chait. I'm also known as CK Power, Crazy Keith, and Mr. Free Everything. Go out there and get it, my friends. See you soon. Thanks for hopping on.